filled or completely filled orbitals. In case of chromium and copper, half filled and completely filled orbitals are there. Extra stability of half filled and completely filled orbitals. Extra stability of half filled and completely filled orbitals. Now, for understanding purpose, chromium I am considering. Chromium electronic configuration, atomic number 24. Electronic configuration is AR 3D5 4S1. So the extra stability mainly depends on two factors. One is symmetrical distribution of electrons. So that exceptional case mainly depends on two factors. One is symmetrical distribution of electrons or simply symmetry. So in case of 3D5 4S1, we are observing the symmetry. That symmetry gives stability. So 3D5 4S1, here if we will write 3D4 4S2, see here 3D5 and 3D4. So here each orbital having electron. Here this orbital not having electron. Here equal distribution of electrons in 3D. Here equal distribution of electrons not there. Therefore here symmetrical distribution of electrons in 3D. Here no symmetrical distribution of electrons. Generally symmetry gives stability. So first one, symmetry. And one more reason is exchange energy. Exchange energy factor. Second one, exchange energy. Second one, exchange energy. So if you are observing 3D5 and 3D4, so if you are observing 3D5 and 3D4 configuration, if you are observing 3D5 and 3D4 configuration, all these are having same energies, degenerated orbitals, and they are having parallel spin. Parallel spin means same spin. So in case of parallel spin means same spin, plus half like that. In case of parallel spin, electrons exchange their positions. So in case of parallel spin and degenerated orbitals, electrons exchange their positions. So whenever degenerate orbitals and parallel spin there, electrons exchange their positions. Exchange means for understanding purpose. First electron, second electron, third, fourth, fifth electron. Just for understanding purpose. So this first electron may comes to fifth place, or fifth electron may comes to first place. Exchange will takes place. Or second electron may comes to fifth place, or this comes to fifth place or second place. Third may come to fifth, or fifth may come to third. Like that, exchange taking place. Due to that exchange, some energy is liberated. So due to exchange, lastly I will give one shortcut formula that you should remember. Anyhow, this is not required, only for PU. So due to exchange, some energy is liberated. So whenever this electron comes to fifth place, or fifth electron may comes to first place, exchange taking place. Due to that exchange, some energy is liberated. That is known as exchange energy. Represented as EX. So this exchange energy can be calculated by using one formula, permutations and combinations, mathematics formula, NCR formula. So that exchange energy can be calculated by using the formula n into n minus 1 by 2, where n is the number of unpaired electrons or electron possess parallel spin, both are same, where n equal to number of unpaired electrons or electron possess parallel spin. For 3d5 and 3d4, 3d5 and 3d4, 1 2 3 4 5, 3d4, 1 2 3 4. Now exchange energy formula what? N into n minus 1 by 2. Here n value what? 5 unpaired electrons. 5 into 5 minus 1, 4 by 2. How many times? 2 times. 5 into 2, 10 exchange energy. Just like for understanding purpose, I am taking units as K, 10K. Here exchange energy what? How many unpaired electrons? 4. 4 into n minus 1. 4 minus 1, 3. 4 minus 1, 3 by 2. 2 times. 3 into 2, 6K. Therefore, in case of 3d5, more exchange energy. That means more energy liberated. So here, more energy liberated. Here, less energy liberated. Less energy liberated. Now, just for understanding purpose, I am considering initially, for example, 100 energy there. Here, 10 energy liberated, 10 units liberated. Remaining energy how much? 90. Now, initially 100 energy is there. Here 6 energy liberated. Finally, how much left? 94 left. Now, tell me, we know that basic principle, energy and stability inversely related. Here less energy there, resultant energy less. Initially both are having 100, chromium 100. Because of more exchanges, more energy liberated. More energy liberated means remaining energy is less. Energy less means stability more. Therefore here remaining energy less. Remaining energy less. Remaining energy less means stability more. More stable. Therefore 3d5 is more stable. Here remaining energy more. When compared to 90, 94 is more. Remaining energy more. Remaining energy is more. Energy more means stability less. Therefore less stable. Less stable. Therefore 3d4 is less stable form. 3d5 more stable form. That's why we are writing 3d5. So this is the main reason. Half field is more stable because of this reason. Half field is more stable because of more energy liberated. Remaining energy is less. That's why more stable. Otherwise, a shortcut relation I will give note. Note 1. Anyhow, this we know general principle it is stability and energy inversely related. Stability and energy inversely related. So more energy, less stable. Note 2, this is important. In terms of exchange energy, this is very, very important. In terms of exchange energy, stability and exchange energy, how related? See here more exchange energy, see here 10K, more exchange energy, more stable. More exchange energy, more stable. Less exchange energy, less stable. Therefore, in terms of exchange energy, stability and exchange energy, how related? Directly. Stability and exchange energy, directly. Stability and exchange energy Stability and exchange energy directly proportional. More the exchange energy, more is the stability. So for 3d5, more exchange energy, 3d5, 3d4, here more exchange energy, therefore more stable. Less exchange energy, less stable. Here exchange energy 6, here exchange energy 10. More the exchange energy, more is the stability. Hence you should remember that half filled are more stable because of more exchange energy. Like that completely filled also. So this is about exceptional electronic configuration of chromium and copper, or extra stability of half filled and completely filled. If anybody will ask why half filled and completely filled are more stable, means simply two reasons. One is symmetrical distribution of electrons. One more is, in case of half filled or completely filled, more exchange energy is there, hence more is the stability. So this is about electronic configuration. Lastly, magnetic moment. Actually it will comes in second year D block elements. Here a formula I will give. Magnetic moment. In second year D block elements detail we will discuss. Magnetic moment denoted by the symbol mu. Magnetic moment denoted by the symbol mu. So magnetic moment mu equal to formula square root of n into n plus 2 Bm units Bohr magnetons. So this formula you should remember, because in our material some questions are there based on magnetic moment. Actually magnetic moment will comes in second year D block elements. There clearly we will discuss how this formula will come. Detailed explanation there we will give. So magnetic moment units are Bm. Bm full form Bohr magnetons. Bohr magnetons. Where n stands for number of unpaired electrons. N stands for number of unpaired electrons. Number of unpaired electrons. For example, if I am considering titanium plus 3, calculate magnetic moments of first one titanium plus 3, second one Ni plus 2, third one CO plus 3, fourth one Mn plus 2, fifth one Fe plus 2. For all these magnetic moment we have to find out. So here one or two examples I will discuss, remaining you can practice. First titanium plus 3. Titanium plus 3, if you are able to write electronic configuration directly, you have to write. Otherwise, first neutral atom you have to write down. Titanium atomic number what? 22. Scandium, titanium, Ar. Lastly 4s2 we have to write down. Lastly 4s2 you have to write down. How can you check? Argon 18. 18 plus 2, 20. So remaining 2 electrons, 3d, 2. Now titanium plus 3. Plus 3 means it lost how many electrons? 3 electrons. Therefore, Ti plus 3. Always you should remember that electrons are removing from outer shell. So from 4s 2 electrons, from 3d 1 electron. Ar 3d 1. 3d 1 means how many unpaired electrons? 1 unpaired electron. Therefore, what is the magnetic moment formula? Mu equal to square root of n into n plus 2. That equal to square root of 1 into 1 plus 2 root 3. Root 3 value 1.732 Bm. Roughly I am taking as 1.8 Bm. Roughly I am taking as 1.8 Bm. Like that Ni plus 2. Ni plus 2. First nickel. Nickel atomic number 28. Ar. Lastly you have to write down 4s2. 18 plus 2, 20. 3d8. Now 2 electrons lost. Ni plus 2. 2 electrons removed from 4s. Therefore argon 3d8. 3d8 means how many unpaired electrons? 2 unpaired electrons. After d5, Logic we will discuss in D block element. 10 minus number of d electrons. 10 minus 8, 2 unpaired electrons. Otherwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number of unpaired electrons how many? 2. Therefore magnetic moment square root of n into n plus 2. 2 into 2 plus 2, 4. 2 into 2 plus 2, 4. Therefore root 4 means 2. Root 4 means 2 into root 2 value 1.414, roughly 2.8 bm. Roughly 2.8 bm. And similarly, one more sixth example I am considering, Zn plus 2. Zinc atomic number 30. Therefore, Ar, lastly write down 4s2. Argon 18 plus 2, 20. Shortage of 10 electron, 3d 10. Here it lost 2 electrons. Therefore, Zn plus 2, Ar 3d 10. 3d 10 means any unpaired electrons? No unpaired electrons. All are paired. Therefore, n value 0. Then mu equal to what? Square root of 0 into 0 plus 2. Root 0 is 0. So like that we can calculate magnetic moment. Here I will give a shortcut logic. Whenever n value is 0, mu also 0. Here you should remember shortcut logic. Note, very important, easy, time will be saved. If unpaired electrons are 0, then magnetic moment also 0. If unpaired electrons not 0, if n not equal to 0, just like 1, 2, 3, previous example we considered, in case of titanium plus 3, 1 unpaired electron is there, 1.8 we got. Second case, Ni plus 2 unpaired electrons are there, 2.8. Here what is the logic means? This 1 is nothing but unpaired electron, 2 is nothing but unpaired electron. Just to the unpaired electron we should add 0.8. Just to the unpaired electrons we should add 0.8. Mu equal to n plus 0.8 factor we should add. Then directly, without applying the formula, directly we will calculate magnetic moment. If unpaired electron 0, mu also 0. If unpaired electron not equal to 0, just to the unpaired electron, just you should add 0.8 without applying the formula. For example, Fe plus 2 is there. Without applying the formula, you can calculate magnetic moment. Directly how to write an electronic configuration. Iron Ar 3d6 4s2. 2 electrons lost, therefore 3d6. 3d6 means how many unpaired electrons? 4. Therefore magnetic moment is what? 4.8. Without applying the formula, 4 unpaired electrons are there, 4.8. 3 unpaired electrons are there, 3.8. So this is about magnetic moment. Actually it will comes in D block elements. So based on this, some objective questions I will discuss. So based on the electronic configuration rules all. First one, questions based on electronic configurations. First one, which of the following set of quantum numbers belongs to highest energy? Energy they are asking. Highest energy. First option, n is equal to 4, L is equal to 0, M is equal to 0, S is equal to plus half. Second option, n is equal to 3, L is equal to 0, M is equal to 0, S is equal to plus half. Third, n is equal to 3, L is equal to 1, M is equal to 1, S is equal to plus half. Fourth, n is equal to 3, L is equal to 2, M is equal to plus 1, S is equal to plus half. See here. So energy always decided by n plus L. So leave the hydrogen, it is exceptional case. Whenever L value is given, always energy decided by n plus L rule. Higher the n plus L, higher is the energy. Here n plus L value what? 4. Here n plus L value 4. Here n plus L value what? 3 plus 0 3. Here n plus L value 3 plus 1 4. Here n plus L value 5. Higher the n plus L value, higher is the energy. Therefore, fourth option is correct. Next, second one, if n is equal to 6, if n is equal to 6, the correct sequence of, if n is equal to 6, the correct sequence of filling of electrons, this is the previous NEET exam question, will be, filling of electrons will be, first option, first ns will be filled, followed by np, ns, np, n minus 1 d, n minus 2 f. Second option, ns, next n minus 2 f, next n minus 1 d, next np. Third option, ns, n minus 1 d, n minus 2 f, np. Fourth option, ns, n minus 2 f, np, n minus 1 d. Now they are asking correct set of filling of electrons, correct sequence of filling of electrons. N value what? 6 by verification. Here you can substitute n value 6. Then what you will get here? 6s. Next n value 6, 6p. Next 6 minus 1, 5d. 6 minus 2, 4f. Here 6s, n value 6 you have to substitute. 6 minus 2, 4f. Here 5d, 6p. Here 6s, 6 minus 1, 5d, 4f, 6p. Here 6s, 4f, 6p, 5d. They are asking sequence of filling electrons. Follow the n plus L rule. Always follow n plus L rule. So first of all, lower the energy, electrons are filled first. N plus L value low, then electrons will be filled. Here n plus L value what? 6 plus 0. So here I am writing n plus L values. 6 plus 0, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 5 plus 2, 7. Here 4 plus 2, 4 plus 3, 7. Because S, P, D, F, L values 0, 1, 2, 3. For F subshell L value 3. 4 plus 3, 7. So here n plus L value less. First of all 6s will be filled. Next, in all these n plus L value same. Whenever n plus L value same, then check with n value. Higher the n, higher is the energy. Therefore, correct sequence is first of all 6s lower energy first filled. After that, in all these n plus L value same. Whenever n plus L value same, compare with n value. Lower the n, lower is the energy. Higher the n, higher is the energy. Here n value less. Therefore, 4f next filled. After 4f, 5d filled. After 5d, lastly 6p filled. Therefore, 6s, 4f, 5d, 6p. Second option is correct. Next, third. The number of d electrons in Fe plus 2, atomic number is 26. Iron atomic number they given is, the number of d electrons is not equal to that of, not equal to that of. First option, p electrons in neon, p electrons in neon. Second option, s electrons in magnesium. Third option, d electrons in iron. Fourth option, p electrons in Cl minus. P electrons in Cl minus. Now all of you see the data. The number of d electrons in Fe plus 2 not equal to. First of all, Fe plus 2 electronic configuration. Iron 3d6 4s2. Plus 2 means 2 electrons lost. Therefore 3d6. Here how many d electrons are there? They are asking only d electrons. Therefore d electrons equal to 6. D electrons equal to 6. They are asking that 6 is not equal to which case? P electrons in neon. Neon atomic number what? 10. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Therefore, how many p electrons? 6 p electrons. P electrons equal to 6. This 6 and this 6 same. Therefore, first option is wrong. They are asking not same. S electrons in magnesium. Magnesium atomic number 12. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2. S electrons, all S electrons 2, 4, 6. Therefore, S electrons equal to 6. This 6 and this 6 same, but they are asking not same. D electrons in iron. Iron atomic number 26. Electronic configuration is Ar 3d6 4s2. Therefore, here D electrons are 6. So this 6 and this 6 same. Therefore, this is also wrong. 1, 2, 3 wrong means 4th is correct. Cl minus. Cl minus means chlorine atomic number 17. Chlorine atomic number 17. Minus 1 means it gains 1 electron, 18. Cl minus means 18 electrons. 18 means 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 18. 10, 12, 18. Now p electrons how many? Here 6, here 6. 6 plus 6, 12. So this 12 not equal to 6d electrons. Therefore, fourth option is correct. Next, fourth one. In the presence of theory based question it is, in the presence of magnetic field, d sub orbit is dash. They given 4 options. First one, 5-fold degenerated. First option, 5-fold degenerated. Second option, 3-fold degenerated. Third option, 7-fold degenerated. Fourth option, non-degenerated. Non-degenerated. So d orbitals are 5-fold degenerated. P orbitals are 3-fold degenerated. F orbitals are 7-fold degenerated. And last one, the electronic configuration of, fifth one, the electronic configuration of an element, X is 2k, they given like this, 2k 8l, k means first shell, l means second shell, 8l 11m 2n, 2k 8l 11m 2n. Now they are asking the number of electrons present with L is equal to 2 L is equal to 2 in an atom of element X is dash. Now they are asking how many electrons are having L is equal to 2. Directly we are not able to calculate. First total number of electrons you should find out. K means first shell. In first shell 2 electrons, second shell 8 electrons, 2 plus 8 10. Third shell 11 electrons, 10 plus 11 21. Fourth shell 2 electrons, 23. Therefore total number of electrons equal to 23 because 2 plus 8 10, 10 plus 11 21 plus 2 23. 23 means vanadium. 23 means vanadium. Scandium 21, titanium 22, vanadium 23. Electronic configuration what? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. Complete electronic configuration I am writing. 2p6, 3s2, 3p6. Lastly 4s I am writing. 4s2. Up to here 18. 18 plus 2 20, 23, 3d3. Now they are asking L is equal to 2. L is equal to 2 means D subshell. L is equal to 2 means D subshell. You should remember like this, SPDF. So L value always starts from 0. L value starts from 0, 1, 2, 3. L is equal to 2 means D subshell. Indirectly they are asking D electrons. So how many D electrons are there? 3 D electrons.